KO Artist Sports right here with the legendary Hasim "The Rock" Rahman. Man, you're here with Devin Haney in Devin Haney's camp. It's a big fight, or undisputed against George Kambosos. He's going to Australia, man. What advice as a heavyweight champ do you give Devin Haney going to the Lions Den like that?
I mean, well, first of all, Devin's the Lion, so just be himself. All you gotta do is don't worry about where he at. Nobody's gonna be in the ring but him and Kambosos. So all Devin gotta do is go in there and be Devin. It's an easy win for him.
Looking at the lightweight division, there's a lot of great fights coming up. It was the week before Tank Davis versus Rolly. How does that play out between Tank and Rolly?
I mean, well, I think Tank got the boxing IQ, the power, the speed. I think he got everything. I think Rolly got a puncher's chance, but I think Tank steamrolls him for real.
Tyson Fury just fought a couple weeks ago against Dillian Whyte, got the knockout in front of 94,000 people. It's pretty incredible. He says he's retiring. Do you believe that, or do you think he sticks around for the Joshua Usyk winner, whenever that might be?
I think it's 50-50. I think he comes and fights Joshua. I don't think he fights Usyk.
Oh, so if Usyk wins, Tyson's out, you think?
Yeah, he's out. He don't want the Usyk.
Why is that?
I mean, because Usyk presents a whole host of problems that Tyson don't want. He's the boxer. Tyson likes to be the boxer, the elusive guy. He likes to tire these heavyweights out. He's not going to do that with Usyk. It's going to be the reverse. It's going to be the opposite. So I think he don't want those kind of problems. He wants his legacy intact. I think Usyk will disrupt that.
I don't want to put words in your mouth, but are you saying you believe Usyk is the best heavyweight in the world right now?
I'm not saying that. I'm saying that I think he can beat Tyson Fury. But I think he might lose to Deontay Wilder.
Usyk would?
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Like
styles make fights.
Styles makes fights. And I think that a boxer is the worst style for Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury needs big, broad brawlers, big heavyweights to come in there so he can be the boxer. And then he can knock him out, because he got popped too. But with a boxer, they're going to wear him out. They're going to do to him. They're going to out-Tyson Fury him. Usyk will out-Tyson Fury.
The rumor recently is Canelo has proposed fighting Usyk at a pound over the cruiserweight limit at 201. Supposedly, Usyk's manager said he was down for that. I don't know. What do you think about that?
I think I like Canelo in that fight.
Really? Why is that?
I think Canelo got an iron chin. I think he's strong. I think Usyk would have to lose and come back down to cruiserweight. I think he'd lose muscle. I think he'd be perfect for Canelo at that weight. I think Canelo will actually be the stronger fighter in that fight. And I think Canelo could do everything. All Usyk strengths, Canelo can do better.
Like for what, for instance?
Boxing. Boxing, he's quicker, he's faster, he's more elusive. So Usyk is more elusive to heavyweights because we punch slower. So he looks a lot faster and a lot more dangerous than what he really is. But you put him in there with a middleweight, light heavyweight-ish guy, it's almost like what Tyson Fury would do with Usyk. Canelo would do that. Canelo would be Usyk in that situation. So I think Usyk can't hurt him. So I don't think he can hurt him or outbox him.
Obviously that's a lot of ifs prior to us getting there, right? If that even happens. But if it does, I mean, is Canelo now in the conversation of the best fighter of all time if he were to beat Usyk?
100%. But he could never be in my greatest because PED use. Any fighter who did PEDs or been associated with that, I can't rate him all-time great. I just can't. Let's just say if he didn't do that, he would be the best ever.
Trying to think. Charlo versus Castaño is next week for undisputed at 154 pounds. Which guy should be more confident going into the rematch? Do you think?
I think they had a draw, so I think Both of them got to go make adjustments. I think the person who makes the better adjustments, I think it's 50-50 still. So I think both of them know they've been in there with each other. So I don't really think nobody's got an advantage. I think they just got to get in there and prove who's the best.
Earl Spence just beat Ugas, got 3 of the 4 belts at welterweight. Obviously the fight, hopefully boxing doesn't mess it up somehow. Hopefully we get Spence versus Crawford. Looking forward to that fight. Do you have anybody edging out in that fight?
I mean, I know I'm in the minority, but I think Spence. I think Spence is, he got the work rate, he got the power. He's the naturally bigger man. He's a naturally stronger man. Now, Crawford can box. He can box, beautiful boxer. I hate to go against him, but I just think Spence got this one.
You say you feel you're in the minority. Why do you think that is? Why do you think that most people lean towards Crawford?
Well, I think because Spence has had, the detached retina, the accident. He didn't look so hot in the last couple fights. He went the distance with Sean Porter. Crawford knocked him out. So I think people reading too much into that, and they feel as if Bud is a bigger puncher than Spence, which I don't think so. But so I think I'm in the minority, but I think Spence wins.
There it is from the heavyweight champ. Show him your hand, champ. They're in the Guinness World Records right
Which
there.
Which one?
You got the Guinness plaque at home somewhere?
I got this Guinness pack right here.
There it is. Thank you so much, Rock. Tell the fans where they can follow you, brother.
They just gotta figure it out.
They just gotta find it.
They just gotta find it.
Thank you so much, Rock. Appreciate your time, man. Thank you, man.